everybody, welcome to the Pagan Perspective. My name is Angel and I am your Thursday host for Subs Week. And this week's topic is on totem animals and spirit guides. We have a few questions here from a couple different viewers or users. One is from Hannah Reed, and she recently identified one of her totem animals as a zebra, and she is wondering, what do you do with that information once you know? And then we have Austin Aliers. I hope I said that right, Austin. And Austin's question is two questions. How do you discover your spirit guide, and how do you do it without meditation? So I want to first apologize for the late upload of this video. I am recording it again late because the video I made before, for some reason, there's all of this snow. I mean, not actual snow, but like static, and you can't hear what I'm saying. So anywho, so let's get to the questions. First of all, as far as what do you do with your totem animals or spirit guides, if you will, whatever you want to call them, however you identify them, really depends on how you work with them. Really depends on what you feel they're there for. For me, when I realized what my totem animals were, what I did was I researched everything about them. My totem animals are the owl and the wolf. The owl and the wolf. And what I did was I basically did searched and did research on them from when they're born to their death and sort of their whole life cycle. I watched videos, I went and watched them at the zoo, I read books, just to get a feel of their characteristics and get my head in that animal's sort of headspace, if you will. Once you learn the characteristics of your totem animal, that kind of gives you, in my opinion, an indication of why they're there. For instance, I did a little reading on the zebra, and the zebra is a very balanced animal. It's very, very connected to its community. It is, and it also is an animal that blends well. Now, hypothetically, if your totem animal is a zebra, and say that you're going through the characteristics of what a zebra is and what it represents, and you feel, let's say that you're having a hard time connecting with others in a group setting, whether it's a new job, maybe you relocate and you're trying to get into a new group of friends or what have you. The totem animal, I believe, is in your life to help you with that process. Now, there are characteristics within us that I believe are an ongoing process because we are human and we're always evolving. So some totem animals, I believe, stay with you your whole life, and some, I believe, come into your life for a time. Now, these are, of course, my personal opinion on how totem animals work. The owl has been in my life for about 15 years, and the wolf has always been in my life. I've always felt very connected to wolves, even as a young child. And so that's what I mean when they come into your life. The owl is still a part of my life, but sort of more in the background now. Anyways, so that's how I feel you would work with totem animals. I'm sure people have different opinions. It's really going to depend on what feels right to you. Again, do the research on the zebra, their characteristics. Watch them, see how they interact with each other, with other animals, and get yourself really, really involved in what that animal's about, and that will help you to determine how to work with them. Now, for Austin's question, how do you find your spirit guides, or let's say totem animals, and how do you do it without a meditation? Well, mine I did not find with meditation, and I know some people do, but meditation is sort of a tough topic. It's not the easiest thing to accomplish. And sometimes in your life, you might have a day or a period of time in your life where you're not able to meditate very easily. Like right now, in the recent past I was able to meditate fairly easy. Now it's not happening. So what I suggest how to identify with your totem animals is pay attention to the world around you. If you find that there is a pattern of an animal that's constantly showing up in your life, that spirit guide or that totem animal is going to connect to you in whatever way you're able to. So if you're not able to really connect with them in a meditation, they're going to present themselves somewhere in your life constantly, whether it's in movies and billboards, on the internet, you know, pictures, statues. So just pay attention to what animals are constantly there. And you may already know. Once you hear me say this, you might think, this animal is constantly showing up. That probably is your spirit guide or totem animal. Or it is one that will lead you to another. So I don't think that you have to, and this is my personal opinion, I don't think that you have to connect with your spirit guides in a meditation initially. And I think once you do connect to them, when you're able to meditate, you'll have an easier time reconnecting to them in that particular space. I forgot what I was saying there. Anyways, so again, I don't think that meditating is a necessity in connecting with your spirit guide. And how I connected to mine was they popped up everywhere. I was seeing pictures and movies, and I mean, there was always either an owl, I would see an owl, I would see a wolf, or what have you. And that's how I connected to mine. So I hope that helps. I'm sorry if the video is kind of short, but I'm trying to get it up there on the internet as soon as possible tonight. So thank you again for watching. I really appreciate all the feedback, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Please leave a comment. I love chit-chatting with everybody. And till next time, blessed be and bye.